What up, guys? My name is Chris. This is Wheelhouse Trading, and welcome to the Wheelhouse. So first of all, I'm sorry that I look shot out and beat up. For the last 3, maybe 4 weeks, I have put in about 120 hours per week. I'm a workaholic when I get into something, when I get into a business. That's, remember what I told you about successful people? They're not lucky. They work harder and they try more. Remember that old baseball player, Babe Ruth? He wanted that home run record so badly, and he got it because he practiced so hard. But you know what else he got because he practiced so hard? The strikeout record. Remember that guy, Thomas Edison, who wanted to make the light bulb? Well, he tried thousands of experiments. He worked harder and he tried more until one day he came across a type of bamboo from a specific region in the world and found out that that bamboo was the filament to make the light bulb work. So as we're building our system and our artificial intelligence and our algorithms and we're building this out so that you guys can legitimately have all the probabilities, all the math, all the pattern recognition at the click of a button. Scalp, boom, all the settings change. Day trade, boom, all the settings change. Boom. Swing trade, settings change. Boom. Position, settings change. Boom. Invest, settings change. All of them with an 80% plus, but more like a 90-95% win rate. Yeah, so I'm putting in a lot of hours. I'm tired. I'm barely sleeping. Even when I can sleep, I can't sleep. I'm getting an hour or two, and I'm also watching the Australian market, the Hong Kong market, the European market, Korean, Japanese, and the U.S. markets, even a little bit of the Canadian market. So I'm sleeping when I can. I'm working. I'm like Elon Musk sleeping on the floor of the factory, just trying to get the project done for you because I'm a man of the people and I love you. Who loves you, baby? So I'm only looking over this way because I am engaged in a large Bitcoin and large Ethereum trade. I have 50 Ethereum in a trade long, and I have 9 Bitcoin long in a trade. They're both up right now. And as I've been saying over and over for about a month, we need to be in crypto. And instead of putting in my thumbnail, emergency, we're going down, emergency, we're going up twice a day, every day for a month, I've just said one thing the whole time. Buy now, and every time just put you at ease. Hold. We're going up, we're going up, we're going up. Everybody's fear, depression, we're all going to die. It's the worst thing. And I'm like, no, man, double bottom. This is where it's going to go down. Now, I'm not saying bull run. I'm not saying shit can't get bad in the future. I'm just saying you stay in on the pivot. You learn to run these rallies and identify the pivots, and you capitalize on that. And then you also learn to capitalize on the fear. And when it gets fearful and it wants to pivot down, you take your gains on your longs and then you run it short. And remember, it takes stairs up and it takes an elevator down. So you make money fast going directionally to the downside. So, we got a lot of stocks in here. I do all my alerts. And this is another way that I look at markets. And I'm going to go through some and I'm going to show you some. And a lot of them are going to be the ones that I had mentioned, like Johnson & Johnson or McDonald's as an example. Mentioned them weeks and weeks ago. And now you're going to see what I saw. I'm going to explain why I thought it would go up. And then you're going to see how much it's gone up since. But we'll do it in Webull instead of TradingView. I'm going to show you a different way to look at technicals. A very easy way, another strategy, another method that I use. And we're building this into our system. You see it all the time on my charts. Okay. See how this goes blue, and then I say get out when it goes purple, and it goes blue, and then it's short, and then it goes blue, and get out, blue, and, those are the clouds, okay? And we're gonna put a long and short on the TradingView coding for you. But I wanna show you this strategy that I've been doing for years, and it's made me a ton of money. And I made videos on it, and I have courses on it. You can go to the tutorial section in my playlist on my channel here on YouTube, and you can see One of them's called Knowing When to Buy, Knowing When to Exit. Another one's like #1 Bitcoin Strategy. Like, look at the ones right around those videos, and you'll kind of see what I'm talking about. So, okay, so if you don't have Webull, I'm an affiliate with Webull, and my referral link is in the Discord. It's awesome for alerts. Their technicals are cool. They have plenty of stuff. They just put out a new version. Their watch lists are incredible. They're very fast on fills. You get pre-market, after-market trading. You have all kinds of widgets. Like if you want to look at like analysis on a stock. Oh, this is a triple leverage, so I won't be on that. But if you, let's say Beyond Meat would have it. So you can see the analysis. You can see institutional holdings if you wanted, and who's buying them. Order flow, order book. You can look at different stuff. Okay, so Webull's real cool. And in the link, if you click it and you sign up, just for signing up using my link, you can get up to $30,600 in stocks. Fractional and full shares. I've gotten full shares of Facebook. I've gotten full shares of Apple. I've gotten a lot. I got one that I never sold, and I made over 200% on it. Yes, it was only 3 shares, but still, I never sold them all. I just collected them all and just never worried about it. But Webull's cool. So let me show you something. Okay, so we have this red line right here, which is the price action. We have the green line right here, which is a 5 EMA, and we have this blue line right here, which is a 9 EMA. Okay, I've explained this in detail before, but that's basically what my cloud is, okay? And when the green one goes through the blue, if you buy it, okay, as an example, when the green one goes through the blue, and if you buy it right there at 25.25, and you identify where they cross over again, which is right here, so probably even a little bit below it, you gotta sell, okay, which was 32.39. Okay, that's $7.14 just trading the crosses. If you bought 1,000 of them, you made 7,000, and that is essentially, over 30%. So it's real good, and you can basically short using the same method. Okay, so if you wanted, you could, when the green one crosses down below the blue, you could essentially go short. And you just don't even have to sell until they cross. So let's say you bought 1,000 shares over here to go short, and it was $35.67, and then they crossed over here at $13.96. Well, you made $21,071, and if you were to divide that by what you paid, which was $35.67, well, you made 60% profit on your trade. Okay, so now that you know that we're looking at the crosses, let's just thumb through some of these charts that I've been talking about for, a month or whatever, and showing you some things. So you have a triple leverage bull called Soxal. Okay, this is, it's triple leverage, and it crossed right here bullish. The price action is above the 5 and the 9, and the 5 crossed through, and there's the cloud that you see on my trading view chart. Okay, price action's going above. You don't need to sell it. You should be long. We're on the daily. Let's move forward. Hut mining. Okay, Hut mining crossed over here. There's the price action. There's the 5, and there's the 9. There's the cross. You still should be in it. It retested the 5, and it's running. If you would have bought it on the cross, you would have bought it at $1.88, and you're at $2.36. That's a huge, massive gain. So this is bulls, and bulls cross right here, and it is bullish. The green is still above. And so what happens is when the price action goes up, think of it like a shoelace or a needle that's threading. It threads and it pulls. And when it pulls up through it, it pulls the green one eventually through, and that gives you a measure of safety, as well as lets you know that you can stay in. Okay, now I told you about defense. I told you about defense multiple times on my trading view. I bought it at $14.20, I think, okay? This is where it crossed at $12.89. I just didn't catch it that low, but I did catch it over here, and look at this sucker rip. That's what happens if you can catch the cross, and I say bullish to the daily. That's what can happen on the power of the cloud trading technique. Now, you mix that in with our other techniques, and your win rate gets into the 90 percentile. It's sick. I've showed you guys so many times. Go watch the video, first time ever reveal, if you haven't seen it, where I turned 1 million into like $250 million. Go watch that video that I put out. It's just a couple days ago. Okay, so here you go. It's pushing, it's threading the shoelace, and then it crosses, and the green one stays above. And as long as the green is above the blue, and especially if price action is moving up, you stay in it. So Apple is bullish to the daily. That's a hold. Okay? Beyond Meat, it's a hold. AMD, bullish to the daily now. Unity Software, bullish to the daily. Unity Software is not bullish to the daily. Sorry. See how the green is below, but this is trying to thread and pull it up? NVIDIA, I've been telling you guys over and over and over on the trading view chart, NVIDIA is bullish to the daily, okay? Google is not. Google is not. It's still under. It's actually supposed to be a short still, okay? On semiconductor, there's the cross, price action. It's okay if it touches this or even goes below it, as long as these two don't cross. On, you still want to be in. Okay, hold on. This Bitcoin trade is definitely going sideways. Hold on. Fuckers. Here's an idea, guys. When Bitcoin's long and we want to go, don't sell. We'll all make a ton of money because this thing will rip. It will rip, I promise you, if we just don't sell. Okay. So Microsoft, it was bullish to the daily. See how it crossed and the green went above? But then the earnings came out and it re-threaded down, and now the price action's trying to pull it through. So obviously that's been a wild ride if you're in Microsoft like I am, okay? Polkadot, okay? I've been telling you guys about Polkadot. There it crossed. It's still got your cloud. Polkadot is bullish to the daily. Look at Aries, guys. Crossed over here, and look at the price action. If you would have bought that at 64.37, you're at 76.89 by just following this method, okay? CRISPR, the shoelace is crossing through, and it's trying to pull them to cross, but it is not bullish to the daily. Pfizer is. That's why I picked up Pfizer and made alerts. 43.27, and now you're at 47.43. Okay, McDonald's, I've been talking about it a lot because I saw this, okay? At $237.72, and now it's up $40. Look at this. Okay? CCI, Crown Castle. This one has been beaten down to hell and just found a bottom, and the shoelace went through and it's about to cross. So that should be something on your watch list because it's at the very beginning. It's at the very beginning of its bottom. Okay? See how we do that? Okay, it was up here at 203. You know, you can see it's choppy, but if you just follow the lines, and right here, right here, it crossed bearish to go short. And it said stay short. Basically right there got iffy, but it said to stay short this whole time. You would have went from basically 179 to 128. That's a $50 gain on the short side. Now you close your short and you go long, okay? DraftKings, I mentioned yesterday, it moved to bullish on the daily. Caterpillar, look at this spiking candle. It crossed over here, and look at it run. It crossed right here at 169. It's at 220, okay? We're talking about a $50 gain, okay? Lucid, I mentioned Lucid. Lucid is now bullish to the daily, okay? Riot Riot's bullish to the daily. I mentioned Hood. Hood is bullish to the daily. Boeing, bullish to the daily. Airbnb, it failed, and now we gotta wait and find out. My FNGU is not bullish to the daily. ARK-K is bullish to the daily. Home Depot, I've been telling you over and over and over, this whole run right here and this whole run, Home Depot's bullish to the daily. I've been trying to tell you about Doge for 3 weeks now. Look at it. Look at it. I mean, guys, the cross is powerful, okay? This cross system is powerful. I've been doing it for many, many years. Trust me, I know all about this thing. Okay. Peloton is moving to bullish on the daily right now. Visa, look at that price action. Visa's bullish to the daily. Solana is bullish to the daily. You would stay in, okay? VOO for your S&P 500, that's a hold. FedEx, that's bullish to the daily. Starbucks, no, not yet, but trying. Ethereum, yes, hold, okay? Bullish to the daily. Monster Beverage, bullish to the daily. Ape Coin, bullish to the daily. Okay? Chili's, bullish to the daily. Mana, bullish to the daily. Algorand, bullish to the daily. Avalanche, bullish to the daily. Square, bullish to the daily. Tesla, I told you guys Tesla was turning bullish to the daily, and there you can see it now. And it's a little easier for you guys to see on YouTube when I do it like this, huh? Johnson & Johnson, I've been talking about it. Remember, over and over and over from down here. This is why, because I knew, and look what happens. Okay, Disney, that's why I've been talking about Disney, because I knew. Bullish to the daily. Upstart, bullish to the daily, but just barely starting, okay? Goldman Sachs, big spike. That's why I've been bringing it up. CCJ, my lucky one. Barely bullish to the daily, but it is. Meta, that is bearish to the daily. Dash, crypto, bullish to the daily. Chainlink, bullish to the daily. 1 second, please. 1 second. Hold on. Let me add 25 Ethereum. And let me add, oops, go to Bitcoin. Where's Bitcoin? Hurry. There it is. Let me add another 6 Bitcoin. Okay, boom. Okay. We're in deep, baby. All right. Dash, looking good. Walmart. Let's look at Chain. I just want to tell you guys, Chainlink, I'm hella bullish. I know it looks a little squiggly, but dude, this thing is about to take off. I come from the stock world. I'm in love with the crypto world because I'm a momentum-based pivot-to-pivot directional trader, and there ain't no place like home than crypto, Dorothy. But let me tell you something. Coming from the stock market, you're used to fundamentals. And when I think fundamentals, I think Ethereum. I think Chainlink. I think Matic. I think Avalanche. You know, I like Cardano. I know it's been beat up, but I like Cardano. I just feel like long term, that's going to be a really smart play. I like this Atom too. So Cardano's bullish to the daily, guys. Zcash, bullish to the daily. Bitcoin, let me show you something. It crossed right there at 19,280. And we're at 20,770. We're at $1,500, and we're still gonna stay in. You feel me? Shiba, bullish to the daily. Matic with the breakout, which was here. Okay, bullish to the daily. All right, now, what's up with my sushi? Hold on. Sushi we called over here at 102. This is how gangster we are. Told you guys right here at 102, right there. And now it's at 171, or 168, sorry, it says the top was 171. 169. Guys, you're up 68, 67% on that. Okay, let's take a look at some charts, looking at it a different way. Okay, let's go look at those same cryptos, looking at it this other way, and I'm going to show you something. Let's not look at stocks though. Let's just look at crypto. And let's just, whatever's the top is the top. Ethereum Classic, okay? Now, this is another way that I trade, okay? And I teach my guys this method as well as the one that I just showed you, and we combined them with a combination of another method. So it's like a triple dipple dabble do ya like I knew ya. If you're not careful, threw your body in the sewer, okay? So Ethereum Classic's looking good. So we use this green one, right? Okay, it shows trend against the oscillation, all right? Now, let's take a peek on the 5 minute. I like to look on the 5 minute just to make sure everything's looking good. It tells you the trend, it drops. Once it drops, it always drops. This goes green and then it always drops. And then my sync system shows up and then you buy when this goes blue. And when this is blue and this is green, you don't have to sell when this goes red and oscillates. You just stay in until basically this is red and this is red. Then you have to sell. Okay? It goes green again. You got to wait till this goes blue and you're back in the whole time and you're still in it. And you can do that on the hourly. But if you get it to the daily, it's what we like to call at the wheelhouse green lights to the beach, which means you do not need to sell your Dogecoin until my green one goes pink, okay? And I'm going to show you an example of something that's going to blow your mind in this video. This is Solana, okay? And that's not what's going to blow your mind, Solana. I'm going to show you on Bitcoin. Hold on, I'm going to get another chart going. Okay, I got my chart over here. And we got one in front of you, and I want to watch another one right here. Okay, so this is Solana on the hourly. It's looking good, and you can see, you know, you're rolling up, okay? Everything's looking good on Solana on the hourly. Chili's just went green, looking good, okay? Avalanche, I mean, that's a breakout right there. I've been talking about it. You know, it looks boring here, but, you know, you are rising, and we can tell by our indicators. And now look at you go, okay? Here's Ethereum, okay? I bought it at 1,000. This was the descending pattern, okay, that we were in for 11 months. And you have your green lights to the beach indicator. So I am literally telling you, and I'm not supposed to, even though I am registered with the SEC, like, if you go back a minute in the video, what did I say? If this is green in my system on my coding, we're going up until it turns pink. You do not need to worry about shorting. You do not need to worry about selling and taking profit. You just need to tell your buddies to get in on this with you because we're about to rally, okay? And when there's 13 things, and when all 13 go, which you have 11 out of 13 that say it's going to go, and you're about to get number 12, and you're not far from number 13, and the highest you can get on the probability system is 98%. Yeah, okay? Now, moving on. I'm gonna show you something. So I showed you that. I showed you the other method, okay? Now, this is how you know, you know, when you want to get out, okay, kind of thing too. So, as an example, these are okay. Let's just take a look. So this goes green, so you're on notice, and then it drops like it always does, and then this goes blue, and this is green, so you can stay in. Now this goes pink on this candle, but you ride it until this goes red, and you get out right here at the top. Then, because this is red and this is pink, you default to this and you just stay in your short the whole time until this goes green. And then because this is blue, you go long and you do it again and you ride this. Okay? Now, I'm gonna take it a little deeper for you. Okay, let's just move on. And I want to just pull up what I like to call Big Daddy Bitcoin. Okay? But before we do pull up Big Daddy Bitcoin, which I've already done, so it's a little too late, let's just take a walk down memory lane. Let's just go down to the minutes and see what's popping off, okay? So on the minutes, you know, we're making it happen, guys. We're making it happen. This is where you buy. This is where you hold. This is where you don't freak out, okay? Looking good on the minutes. Let's go take a look at the 5 minutes. Smooth it out a little bit, right? Smooth it out a little. Woo! You know, cool, right? Let's look at the 15-minute. Let's just make sure we're not, you know, looking at something wrong. Okay, looking good. There you go down. There you're going up. And just to kind of show you again, if this went green, you wait till this goes blue, and you don't have to sell as this oscillates as long as this is green. But when this goes pink, the very next time that goes red, you sell. And then if you short, because they're both red, now you're defaulting not to the green up, but to the pink short. And you ride this entire thing down until it goes green, okay? But you don't sell, because this always happens. And then when this goes blue, right there, so it's blue and green, you sell your short and you go long. And now you're in the long, okay? You can do that on the 30-minute. Let's just take a look. So there's the 30-minute, green, you got out, you're back in. Let's go look at the hour, where I like to play a lot. Okay, so on the hourly, looking really good, really good. Obviously, this area right here of 21,024 area, we got to beat that. That's today's high. All right. Now, let's go see if our green lights indicator is on the 4-hour for Bitcoin. It is. Okay. You know, that's not an easy thing to do, you know, because we've been in a downtrend for so long. So when it goes green and, you know, it's green on the 4-hour, that's really positive. But it's almost next to impossible to get it to go green on the daily unless you're at the bottom and moving into a bullish pivot or possible bull run, which I have been talking about for months, saying it's a 6-month process and we're about 4.5 months in. And I've been walking you through since this day right here to get in. And I have not said emergency sell, emergency buy, emergency short, emergency block. No, I've said buy and then be patient, hold, and walking you through it the whole time. Standing by it, and now I'm even more convinced that we're going to go up because the green lights indicator is on there. Plus, our bottom finder hit right here where I told you, and our bottom finder hit right here, our fat finger is what we call it. So, now, let me show you something. Now, I want you to pay attention because this can make you a lot of money. Now, you won't be able to do it unless you come in my Discord and you know, you get all my chart stuff, because this is kind of proprietary stuff here, and, you know, we've relaced up all the coding. As an example, okay, it goes green, you're on notice, you do not buy. It drops because it always does. There's the triangle. There's the dot. There's the wave above. There's the blue crossing. There's this one crossing low in the channel, and the volume is blue, and they all happen on the same day while this goes blue, and the crosses that I showed you on Webull make my cloud blue. So you were put on notice. It went down, like I said, it always does, and every single thing syncs. So you take the trade long, and you take the trade long right here. Okay. I'm going to show you something. Blow your mind right now. So you took the trade at 30,552. That was your cost of your Bitcoin. For now, we'll say you only bought 1 Bitcoin. Okay, this is green, this is blue, you're in. Now, you could sell when it went red, or you could just trend trade and let the oscillations roll. Okay? Now, let's say you trend traded and you let the oscillations roll. Well, what's the rule? When this goes pink, the very next time, see how it's blue up there? The very next time it goes red, you have to sell, okay? When they both do that. So it went red there. See, this is pink here. It went red here. Go to the middle of the candle. Let's say you're not as fast as I am. And you basically sold at 64,149. You pretty much sold at the top with my system here. So you made $33,597 per the 1 Bitcoin, but you only paid $30,552 in one trade. You made over 100%. Now, because it's red and it's pink, guess what? You have more Bitcoin. Now you have 2 Bitcoin. You really have 1.88 Bitcoin is what it is. Okay, so now you go ahead and you go short, and you don't listen to all these people on the news and all these other people that don't know what they're talking about, and you don't FOMO, you don't highly leverage, and you don't be the degenerate gambler, and you follow the system with rules and guidelines, and this is how you win, and this is how you play the game. And if you don't know how to play the game, you cannot win the game. And we win at the wheelhouse, so we follow the system, we follow the rules, and this is why we win. Okay, so you go short, 64,264. Okay, this is red, this is pink. You follow it down until this goes green. Okay, and yeah, and let's just skip all this shit because I don't feel like doing a whole bunch of math and making this a long video. It's Friday night and I'm tired. Okay, so you can swing it, whatever. Let's just say you went long because you like staying under the 200 and you're in the pink deal, okay? Well, you basically stayed in. We'll just say that you got out right here, okay? At this number where it went green and blue, okay? And that is 22,296. So you made $41,968 profit times 1.88 Bitcoin. You made $78,899.84 plus your original $30,500 or whatever it was. You turned $30,000 into $109,000 in 3 trades over 1 year. Very simple. And yes, you would have made this a 4th trade, but I didn't want to, you get the point, right? Okay. Come in my Discord. Let me teach you how to be a rooftop ninja savage Sith Lord assassin killer, okay? They never see us coming. We're like James Bond, okay? We got 2 rules. Never let them see you bleed and always have an escape plan. Thanks for watching to the end. Who loves you, baby? And welcome to the wheelhouse.